Breaking news: anti-open grazing law. Why Southeast governors are daily dialing. Why others are going to their House of Assembly and putting structure in place, what we call putting in the right law. So just like they do in National Assembly, where they will propose a bill and that bill will be read and everybody will be able to look at it and say, no, it does not work in that way. What will be the clause ABC, and it will be looked at. Guess what? The 5 Southeast states are doing nothing. We reported to you some time ago that the governor of River State, Delta State have started. Those are the governors we reported to you. Others have also started, but those were the 2 particular ones we reported to you that they've started, working on with their House of Assembly to ensure that the law is passed. September 1st is a few days away. Guess what? Southeast is not ready for September 1st. Southeastern part of the country is not ready for September 1st. What does that mean? Open grazing can continue. You see, when these whole governors are putting things in place and you are lacking behind, what happens is whatever you see, you get. You see, please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. Let's get all the details. Anti-open grazing law. Why are Southeast governors dilly-dallying? Bills for the law pass second reading in Enugu, reading for public hearing. Agreement with herdsmen not enough. Anambra citizens. Governor failed to enforce ban. Sign of disconnection with the people. Abia monarch. Southeast governors must show greater commitment. Ohaniezes. No anti-grazing bill yet in Ebonyi House of Assembly. Governors should show commitment to implementation of the ban on open grazing. Imo State, nothing at all. That's where you have hope. Say nothing. You said it well. At all. Because he cannot go against his principle. Person will not contest election and he win election. He not go put Emirates. He not go do everything. Imo State, na need prayer. But God will help. God now the God will the help. Let's get all the details. Less than 2 weeks to the deadline of the Southern governors set for the 17 member states of the Southern governors to enforce law banning open grazing as a way of tackling murderous and destructive activities of Fulani herdsmen. It seems as some Southeast governors are not taking the matter seriously at all. The South Governors Forum at the meeting on 5th of July directed members of the state to pass anti-grazing law by 1st September 2021. In the Southeast, Abia State said it's already had a law in place against open grazing, but that the law enforcement agencies, particularly the police, have been restrained to enforce it. In Enugu State, the bill to enact the law has just passed second reading in the House of Assembly. In Anambra State, it seemed not interested in making the law at all. Claims that the state has a standing compensation arrangement for farmers and herders in case of destruction of either sides. But with the arrangement in place, clashes between farmers, Fulani herdsmen and communities have begun going on. In Imo, the House of Assembly said it has commenced work on bill on open grazing, but said that it is still at first reading stage. However, Ebonyi seems not to be interested in making any law, yet made any move towards it at all. Less than 2 weeks to go. No bill on ground at all at the State House of Assembly. The situation is worrisome because their counterparts in the Southwest and South-South has either enacted the law or have gone very far in making the law. The question is, why are the Southeast governors reluctant in making the law to protect their people and their farmlands, even when some parts of the North, including Castina, President Muhammadu Buhari's state, have outlawed open grazing? Who are Southeast governors afraid of? Why are they always on the side, behaving as though there is a big boss they are afraid of? Why Southeast governors are too angry or are too afraid to enact the open grazing law? The activities of murderers, Fulani herdsmen have continued. Enugu, Ebonyi, Abia, and all the states in the region are still under attack. In Anambra State, up till now, the state is still operating the gentleman agreement reached with the herdsman, in which compensation is paid for damages incurred on either side. Nothing indicating the state intends to enact anti-grazing open law, although the State House of Assembly made an attempt to pass a law on open grazing, which has no content at all. Under the said understanding arrangement with headers, compensation is paid to either side on who have destroyed the lives and properties, as the task force will enforce the law. There is nothing binding. So where there is no law, there is no sin. What is going on in the Southeast? They will not speak up for their people, and they will do nothing about current predicament. What exactly is happening in the Southeast? Who exactly are they afraid of? It's a question we must ask ourselves. Oh, we must ask ourselves that question. Southeast governors are afraid of somebody we don't know. There is something they're afraid of. There is something they cannot tell people. There is something that, somebody has threatened them or something. I can assure you. Their disposition, it shows clearly that they are really afraid. You see? So these are some of the things going on. But really, what I'm truly speaking, who are Southeast governors afraid of? What's happening? Why can't they protect their people? Now, this is a law for everybody. Yet, Southeast governors cannot do anything about it. What is the problem? Put law in place so that all of us will move together. This is not you trying to have a law. We are all working together seamlessly. So nobody's taking the blame. Nobody's not taking the blame. It's every one of us taking the blame together. We are sticking out our neck for one another. Yet, Southeast governors not interested. So what is the problem? If you are from the region of the Southeast, honestly speaking, just talking about it will not solve the problem. But I believe that when we pray about it, it will help. It will help the situation. Honestly speaking, I believe so. I believe so. Some people might not believe it, but trust me, that's what I believe. Because something is not right in the Southeast. Leave us a comment. We'd love to hear from you. Please don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. God bless you. Have a lovely and a fantastic day. Bye for now.